are celebrating Valentine's Day all this week on Twin Cities Live. Today we're starting with a classic, a little romantic Italian meal. Who does romance better than the Italians?
They do it every day.
I know, they live life just in
the way
romance
they
with the
speak
world.
I know,
like
just
it.
speaking to each other, except when they get mad and they get animated. That's like really loud.
Well, listen, there's a lot of
dramatic.
passion with the Italians, and we respect it.
Passion and romance together.
We like it.
So here to show us how to make it and have we have the owner behind the restaurant, Gia. Joe Seaton is here, dining in the kitchen with us today. I'm going to get there. Good to see you, Joe.
She's not dining. She's
I know, but
cooking.
we're going to dine. She's going to cook. I do want to ask you what's going on at Gia. You guys do things fresh every week. There's always something kind of new. I saw something on your menu. It was a beet risotto, and it was calling my name. Could you just give me some of the details about that?
Yeah, that's a lovely risotto. So we make a classic risotto, which we make with like a sofrito of like onions and celery and garlic, and that just kind of goes into the base of the rice. And then we cook it with a little bit of wine, and we make this lovely vegetarian stock with Parmesan rinds.
Yum.
If you don't know what those are, that's a real treat. And then we kind of grate the red beets in, so the whole thing's really pretty. A little bit of goat's cheese, and then we finish it with some toasted walnuts.
Oh, gosh.
Oh,
so simple, but so delicious.
Yeah, it sounds perfect for Valentine's
Yeah,
Day.
very, very red and pink.
Yeah.
So you guys are you're super seasonal. We've talked to you before about how you're really intentional about the menu. It changes often. So give us an idea of like ingredients that you're really loving right now, things that you think maybe people would want to order or want to cook with at home.
So, I mean, this season obviously is kind of like the dead season from a growing perspective,
right.
But you know, you have to lean into that a little bit. It's still the squash, the root vegetables. We have this lovely celeriac and chestnut ravioli coming on this week, and those have like wintry, earthy flavors. That's kind of what we want to lean into before we kind of start to get the fresh pop of spring, which is not yet.
Around the corner.
Yeah.
Well, this little segment is for everybody at home. This is something that you're going to teach us how you can do something kind of romantic, kind of elevated, you know, more than just like your little spaghetti and meatballs. So what do you have for us today?
So we're going to do a very simple shrimp pasta, and I've obviously done a little bit of this ahead of time, but I promise you can make this in the time it takes you to put your water on to boil and make your pasta. It's very simple. And for me, like, romance is also partly about not being stressed.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's about being relaxed, having fun. You pour a glass of wine, and you're just gonna cook this lovely meal for the two of you. I mean, it doesn't need to be stressful.
Yeah, that's so
It doesn't
sweet.
need to be intricate. That's the joy of Italian food, is its simplicity in a way. So I've kind of got this. This is a little skillet. I've got a little bit warm.
Okay.
We start with a little bit of olive oil in here,
Got it.
which is now a little bit smoky.
A little
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah.
It'll chill out.
We're not going to
It'll be
smoke
fine.
out your.
No.
This is just a couple of cloves of garlic that we have just sliced up nicely.
Okay.
And that's going to go into the skillet. Just
So
like
not minced it.
Yeah, not
You
minced at all.
sliced it.
sometimes it's just easier to slice it, you know.
Yeah.
And you're going to you don't want to ever walk away from garlic. You want to just like get it nice and aromatic, just like this.
But you can see how fast that's brown.
Yeah, and that's because this pan was kind of on the warm side, but that's fine. And
Okay.
as it's getting brown, you're going to add, probably this is like a cup of cream. And you're going to put your cream in and going to reduce it. You see how it's kind of bubbling away?
Yes.
Yeah.
And this
So
is
you
just
want
going
it
to
to bubble like
form
that.
your sauce. And I did kind of like pre-boil some of my pasta, but I would have this time have like my pasta in the water.
Okay. But
So
you could prep it and have. I mean, do you do that at the restaurant?
Yeah, that's kind of restaurant cooking, because
Right.
we can't like cook every.
Yeah.
Can't be like, oh, now we need 10 minutes to boil it.
No,
or
so
whatever.
we kind of pre-cook the pasta, and then it gets chilled, and then it's normally like 2 or 3 minutes in the pot.
So
Yeah.
this is literally just like a garlic cream sauce is garlic and cream.
Yes, and then we're gonna, like seriously,
very
again, here
simple.
comes a little bit of salt,
Yes.
a little bit of pepper, and if it's to your liking, a little bit of chili.
Always.
Oh,
This
yeah,
is
always.
this is a beautiful Aleppo chili. It's like a slightly smokier chili rather than a hot chili.
Yeah.
And these are just some shrimp that I have kind of just pre-cooked, but you don't need to. You could just put your shrimp in right at this moment in time. And you're just going to let the whole thing kind of meld. And you
Oh,
see
look
how
how
the
pale pink
how it
the
kind of goes all
sauce.
kind of pretty here.
Is there a flavoring or seasoning on the shrimp already?
No, I
that's very
literally
simple.
all I did was just put them in a pan and just fry them lightly, so that I wasn't worried about giving you food poisoning on the show.
Yeah, we like that. We
Because
like
that wouldn't be very cool. And you know, I always talk about tasting food. I always like to taste as I go, because you want to make sure your seasoning is right.
This is how you guys eat dinner all night, is you're
Yeah.
just like eating little
So
things.
you're just gonna taste it, make sure you're happy with it. add a little bit more cream here, and then we're going to pull this pasta.
I mean, that
Yeah,
is
no,
so
it is.
And like,
easy.
so
and
I mean,
quick and
like,
easy.
that is
good.
easy, isn't it? Don't tell me that most people couldn't manage this at home.
You can make this.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can totally make this. And if you don't do shellfish for whatever reason, some people have like an allergy
Oh, yeah.
or like a distaste for it. So you could do, I would assume, like chicken or.
Yeah, you can do chicken. You can make it vegetarian. You can do mushrooms.
Oh, yeah.
Really nice. You
Too.
could just saute some mushrooms in your pan exactly the same way.
Yes. You could
and-
add some veg if you like, perhaps.
Yeah, you can add some veg. You can, and then you see what you're just going to do is keep it over the heat here.
Oh my
Look how
gosh.
quickly
And
that
just-
like turns out.
That's the thing too that I think people don't really realize about the way that traditional Italians cook is you're always finishing the pasta in the sauce. You're not
Yes.
slopping the sauce on top of the pasta.
Correct. So in an ideal world, you take your pasta to just a little bit al dente in the pot, and then the last minute of cooking is kind of like this. So you're going to just, you don't have to make it all chefy, but you can, and you're just tossing it all together, just so that you get the right balance, and then it's just going to come right there into the bowls.
Here we
Oh,
go.
yeah, yeah. we
You
have to
barely
cook-
had time to enjoy your cocktail. I mean, that's how
I know,
fast
yeah.
it was,
Yeah, what do
So
you have here for cocktails?
Okay,
What do we
so
have?
well, I will tell you, I'm obviously not the cocktail maker.
That's all
here.
right.
Yeah, that's okay.
But so Brian, who's the brain behind our bar program, created this morning for me, and it's a lovely Valentine's cocktail. It's called a Harry Marty,
there's one.
and it is cognac, blanc vermouth, pomegranate juice. That's
Oh my
the color.
gosh. And this sweet little dessert
Yeah.
too. And like the charcuterie. Like this is such a lovely idea of how to put this. You gonna go spoon?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go
What
spoon.
do we got?
I'm
We
just
got
gonna
one
try
fork?
one of the shrimps.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the pasta because I can, and it just looks fantastic.
Joe, it smells so good.
It's gonna be hot.
Yeah, sorry, don't burn yourself.
Oh man, that is perfection. Oh, it's like we went to Italy.
And really
That
was very
shrimp
quick,
is
wasn't it?
perfectly cooked.
Oh, you're so good, Joe. Thank you.
Very approachable. You can do
so
all
much.
of this at home.
Yes.
Yum.
Yeah.
So Gia's open Tuesday through Saturday, 4 to 9 p.m. Perfect little neighborhood spot. You can make reservations online. Walk-ins are welcome as well. But we posted a link to their website on twincitieslive.com. It is a fabulous place for dinner.
No, this is really
You getting after that?
No, I couldn't just let it
Whoa.
sit there.
This is like
You
sweet
go back to
and
eating.
wonderful. I love the sliced garlic.
I know. I thought that was a good touch too. Because you still get the aromatics, it's not minced. Okay, tune in tomorrow as our Valentine's Week is presented by Papa Murphy's continues. We're going to be getting the dish on a couple of gifts perfect for your love. Lava.
Very good. Coming up next, it's always a good time to incorporate healthy snacks into your daily routine. When we come back, we're going to get a couple quick bites that bring the flavor, the fun, and the nutrients all in one.
Let's get back
Shrimp,
to it.
right?
Yes.
TCL's Valentine's Week is brought to you by Papa Murphy's Pizza. Heat things up this Valentine's Day with a heart-shaped Heart Baker pizza for $11. Order online today.